Here in force from the northeast. But Barnsley fans remember they won this fixture 3-0 last season. It's an afternoon where South Yorkshire take on Tyneside. Hello, good afternoon from Oakwell. Live football returns to YTV television screens. Jack Charlton with us this afternoon to watch Barnsley with 3 wins out of 4 against the runaway First Division leaders Newcastle United. And Newcastle we last saw on YTV beating Sunderland 2 months ago.
Here goes O'Brien. Beautifully done by Liam O'Brien.
Victory at Roker Park made it 11 league wins out of 11 for Newcastle. Then came 2 defeats in a row and a test for Kevin Keegan in his first full season of management. Would a stumble turn into a crisis? The answer was no. The Magpies were soon back on song, and it's 16 wins now in 19 matches. And here's where it's left them, 12 points clear of second place Tranmere, and they've played fewer games than most of their rivals. You have to look down the table to 16th to find Barnsley, but Mel Machin's team and nobody's mugs, still only 9 points off the playoff places, and best of all, they've found a goalscorer. Wayne Biggins, born in Sheffield, signed from Stoke, a class act when it comes to finding First Division nets. 7 goals already for Wayne Biggins in 11 games. And Jack and I sitting just in front of this brand new stand here at Barnsley, which is due to be open soon. And Jack Barnsley possibly going places on the field as well. Wayne Biggins and a man you know very well, John Pearson, alongside him.
Had John as a boy. He started with me at a 16-year-old. He was tall and gangly then. He's still tall and gangly now. It's nice to see Barnsley with a new stand. I mean, it's empty today, of course, but it looks out of place somewhere with Oakwell.
It is impressive. Now, Newcastle United come here on a terrific run of form, don't they?
Tremendous. I mean, they lost here 3-0 last year, but Barnsley will be pushed to hold them today. They've got a very good style and a good way of playing now. And the goal you saw when young Lee Clark went through an inside right position there, that's where you need to watch him today, because he's a very good forward runner. And if he gets the space to run into today, Newcastle win the game.
All right, Joe, thanks so much. We look forward to Jack's comments throughout the game and, of course, at half-time and full-time. But now we join our commentary team, Sheffield Wednesday player-manager Trevor Francis, alongside John Howard. John.
Thank you, Nick. Well, let's straight away have a look at Mel Machin's Barnsley lineup, which is unchanged from the side beaten at Sunderland last week. Barnsley operate a system of 3 centre-backs, Fleming, Bishop and Taggart, with Robinson and Archdeacon pushing up the flanks. Record signing David Curry again has to be content with a place on the subs bench. John Beresford was once the darling of the Oakwell fans. Now he lines up against them as one of Kevin Keegan's expensive summer signings, having returned north from Portsmouth. He's at left-back today. In this Newcastle selection, not surprisingly, Keegan leaves well alone after 4 straight wins. There are places too for ex-Liverpool fullback Barry Venison and recent signing Robert Lee from Charlton. 8 of this side have scored already this season. Venison and Beresford are the odd man out. Today's official, Paul Vaines from Worley in the West Midlands. Well, Jack Charlton said that the new stand is unoccupied. Not totally, because Trevor Francis and myself have the privilege of sitting in this new stand, and a very fine edifice it is too, Trevor.
Yes, it certainly is. It's a very big crowd here today. I would think that Newcastle have brought possibly 5,000 to 6,000, and it's all going to add to a great atmosphere.
Yes, they've got wonderful support, Newcastle United. They took 9,000 fans to Notts County last week, and they were sent 8,000 tickets for this match. And it must be a considerable boost to Kevin Keegan to have fans like that who go away and support their side to the hilt. And Newcastle will attack the end where their fans are massed to begin with. Barnsley in red shirts and white shorts. They're on a pretty good run themselves. They've won 3 of their last 4 and lost only 3 of their last 10. But it all pales at the side of Newcastle's fantastic record. And interestingly, Kevin Sheedy, who's such an experienced international, one of Jack's boys for the Republic, says this side is the best he's ever played in. And he's played for Everton in the Republic of Ireland, remember. So we're underway. And here are Barnsley straight away, trying to get the ball through the middle to Biggins. And it was cleared by Newcastle. There's O'Connell. Still managed to get the pass in for Pearson, who sweeps the ball, and a good ball wide right. It was towards Ramble. The defender there was Beresford. Trevor, the one thing I'm not too happy about today is the wind. It's